Welcome, you raging homosexuals. How's it going, guys? So anyways, we're in it for a little bit of Warhammer 40,000 Rogue Trader. I don't know what this game is, and I just decided we're going to check it out. So do not forget Charles Arlington on Amazon. Check out my books. If you're looking for proper storytelling, stories done right, stories not made to be tropey, and are the antithesis to creativity and imagination. If you are looking for stories that are actually worth your time, check out my books. I made them for you guys, so that you actually have something good out there. And I would definitely appreciate hearing from you what you think of my work. So, and that's the entire reason I'm doing this channel. So you guys want to show me support and show to me that you appreciate what I'm doing, then just help me help you by literally picking up the crap that I make. So anyway, let's get into it. This freaking filth. All right, so main story, we have this. Of course, it's female led. Of course. I noticed something going on with Warhammer. They keep on pushing feminism with so many of their games, and I don't know why they're doing that. Because this is not a feminist property. I don't get it. Oh, is this XCOM? Interesting. Let's see how this goes. Oh good, a woman. Oh yes. Oh yes. Yep. 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 That's definitely Warhammer. Wow, look at her outfit. Oh bro, she looks so tough. So strong. Oh man. There's no man that can cross her, I'm sure. Oh, I'm sure. Oh, that's a tough woman right there. It would be a shame if I crossed her. It would be a shame. Man, I really do. I fear the day that I would run into this. Oh man, that would be a bad day for me. Thank God. Thank God I have women like these in my games to remind me how freaking feeble I am. Thank God. Thank you. Thank you so much. We just got back from playing Avowed, where literally this dude, the ambassador character that you rescue, he literally writes down into his journal about this woman that he's attracted to. that he's intimidated by her, and that she looks down on him, and it messes with him emotionally. Which literally is only something that a woman would ever write on a character, especially a male character. By the way, the writer for Avowed is a woman. Oh, wow. Anyway, yes, it's only in the world of girl worlds that men fear women. It's only retarded females that believe that men have any fear of women. So anyways, all right, so what is this? All right, whatever. Run and gun. I don't know if that's good or not. I just don't know how this game plays, so there's no ability for me to know who's the best character. Okay. I don't know what to think about that. I have no idea what the mechanics in this game are. No idea. Totally lost. Alright, so soaking damage, huh? Got it. The target becomes marked. Oh. Oh. Interesting. Okay. I don't know who's best. I can't tell. You know, if this is XCOM-like, then I have my assumptions of what is best. Oh, so run and gun is a free attack, right? And then you become winded. Interesting. I have no idea. Zero. My guess is that operative probably increases your damage from abilities and attacks. It just looks like you're increasing ability damage, right? I guess exploits, I guess that increases... Does it bypass armor, I guess? I don't know. Well, I have no idea who's best. No idea. So, I'm just gonna do, the Chad Russian guy. Any women with large breasts? Don't see any. I see women who want to be men. I see women who are not put in their place. That's what I see. This chick's got cleavage. Whatever. That chick looks like she's a dude. A black woman. In Warhammer. Oh, man. Oh, man, it looks like the galaxy's really lacking. The KKK. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. Man, listen, the Warhammer universe is white people. And it's a bunch of dudes doing dude stuff. A bunch of white dudes doing dude stuff. That is Warhammer. Anything outside of that is clown world. I am so sick and tired of our games throwing in melting pot populations into these universes and these worlds. The Witcher. Bunch of white people running around. And that's The Witcher. No black people. No Muslims. None of this. None of this, all this. None of this racial noise melting pot nonsense. No. No. Sorry. One more time. No. And this is the thing for Warhammer. It's a bunch of white dudes in space. Simple as that. It's not feminist biatches running around. It's not colored people. It's not Asian people. It's just white dudes in space. Okay? I am so sick and tired of these homogenous properties caving in towards ESG and multiculturalism and also feminism and painting their world with these people who are not a part of the world. This is lore breaking, immersion breaking. This sucks. Stupid. Oh shit, man. I'm a feeling myself lately.
we out here in Wakanda up in space. Because Wakanda is also a real place on Earth, but thank God we found Wakanda up in space. I was so afraid that we weren't able to bring our black excellence to the rest of the universe. Shit, man. Feeling myself. I've been feeling myself lately.
Oh, look, a woman writing down on a freaking book. I forget what they call them. I don't know. It's like warden or something. Whatever, don't care. Clown world. Clown world. Clown. My appearance? Oh, I can check. You can't just say male or female. Oh, man. Oh, man, they find every way to avoid it. Just say male or female. Just say male or female. One more time. Just say male or female. Oh, no, I'm sorry. I thought there was no difference between men or women. I'm sorry. I'm a bigot. There's no difference between men or women. I'm sorry. There should be no body types. There is no difference. Makes no difference either. Your race doesn't make a difference about who you are. Your body type, which used to mean male or female, doesn't mean anything anymore. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter, bro. God, these freaking clowns. These freaking clowns. These pieces of absolute living filth. Filth. One more time. Filth. Oh wow, look, 3 variations of skinny man. That's cute. What, is that albino? Whatever. It's so over. It's so over. It's so over. It never began. It never began. It literally never began. Alright. Wow, I could literally make a drag queen if I wanted to. I could literally do that. I could go full on DEI, mental illness brigade. If I nah. I'm making super white man in space. Super white man. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we're making super white man. We're bringing back funny mustache man to right all the wrongs. Give me some Dracula hair. I want to look like Dracula. Count spooned your mom. He's back. I mean, that's kind of Dracula, but it's not it. Nah, I need something better. Good enough. Dracula hair. Let's go, whores. That's my Dracula hair. Wait, where is it? Wait, actually, is this better? I mean, it's like stylish. Kinda, I don't know. That's not what I selected. Thank you very much. I could be a ginger Dracula. I don't want to be a ginger. I just want to be me. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There are women with these sorts of eyebrows. Just keep that in mind. Yes, they need God and they need Jesus. That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say. But when it's a man, you know he's down for business. There you go. I am making the, oh man. Oh man, we are going hardcore now. Oh yeah, we're bringing back the white man. We are bringing back the mother effing white man. That's what's up. Oh yeah. That's right. White men in space. That's right. You can't stop these hands. 'Cause they gonna catch ya. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we're doing white guy stuff. Oh yeah. White guy stuff in space. That's what's up. Oh, we can go Kratos in here. You know, before he was a cock. What, Anakin Skywalker? Isn't that what that is? I think that is what it is. Alright. What kind of alpha male am I gonna be? Well, we gotta be Kratos. We gotta be the alpha male Kratos before he turned into a cock. Back when he was banging busty, young, virginic women. That kind of Kratos. Who were topless and had amazing breasts, by the way. That kind of Kratos. Now, we don't worship any satanic idols, so we're not gonna do tattoos. Yeah, we're not doing that. No, we don't worship satanic nonsense around here. So, nah. But we've been through the best of the worst. All right. What does switch set mean? I don't want to know. What is this? Augmentation? Nah, son. We never augment. We are all natural.
New challenge for
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, bro. Bro, we're chatting now. We're chatting hard. Oh, that's weird. Oh, I love that. I love that I look like a man and I can sound like a woman. Oh wow. Oh wow. That's nice. That's nice. Now let's boost up the audio a little bit so that I can actually hear the voices here.
something of interest.
My tactics of
Stay faithful and I'll make it happen.
I am the chosen weapon that will crush the heathen.
Can she sound like a woman that I would put my freaking phallus inside of? Can she just sound proper for 2 seconds?
I don't need luck. I have strategy.
Keep your wits about you.
Let chaos paint the stars red.
I kind of like that one.
Through chaos, I stride.
Behold as I slay them in my devotion.
Whatever.
Destination is known.
Let the bodies pile.
All right, Harley Quinn, you can chill out.
We have a problem on our hands. Didn't see that one coming, did you?
No voice. They literally play that.
Done and done.
Wait, what?
Now that's interesting. Looks like we have a problem on our hands.
Okay.
Empyrean, take this sacrifice.
Lance batteries, volley!
All have
Success is the only outcome I accept.
Unleash the storm of macro cannons. Whispers, guide my hand.
I don't know. I kind of want to do Heretic.
I'll make it happen.
Nah, but we're...
To arms! Engage the engines. The best defense is a good offense. This could be an opportunity.
keep you.
Through chaos, I stride. Ruinous favor prevails. Empyrean, take this sacrifice.
I feel like that's the proper white man. That is the proper white man. I think I've got to do that white man voice right there. What are my outfits? Show my clothing? I'm not gonna switch to air quotes female. I'm not gonna do it. Nah. Because I know there's nothing there. Totally disappointed. Show backpack. Okay. Well, whatevs. Whatever, bruh. Well, I can go red. Wow, I barely tell a difference. Okay, well, we're gonna go with this. Yeah.
Unleash the storm of macro cannons. I will delight my masters with your demise.
Time to reap the spoils of the battle. I don't need luck. I have strategy.
I mean, like, I think pragmatic is the way to go, but
The Emperor gave me a vision. Heresy grows from idleness. I'll see you terminated.
Let chaos paint the stars red.
I don't know, but listen, I'm going for some form of white man in space, okay? I don't know what it is. We're just doing white guy stuff, okay? I don't know what it is. We're gonna figure it out. What's the difference? Well, this one's snazzier. I'm gonna do the snazzy one. The one that looks like a shoe in space. A white man shoe in space. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh man. Oh man. Woo. Oh man, I got some ideas. So in Avowed, right? I did Sir. You know, given how implicitly gay the game is, right? I did Sir Fagginbum because I'm a gentleman. Sir Fagginbum. That was my glorious name in Avowed. And then, of course, I did Aryan Tradwife when we did Throne and Liberty. And I did Thigh Gap Uwu when I did both Marvel Rivals and Genshin Impact. Oh, what do we do for this one? Oh man. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. Oh yeah, and then Warhammer Darktide. We did Count Spooned Your Mom. Yeah. Oh yeah. Good stuff. I've got an idea what I want to do. I'm going to grace you with my terrific naming convention. Oh man. Oh man. It's the best name. You know, I know that on the birth certificate it's a little bit complicated. But it's like, you gotta admit, it's a pretty good name. A white Chad Rails whore. A white Chad Rails whore. You know, it just rolls off the tongue. A white Chad Rails whore. A white Chad Rails whore. Isn't that just like, it's like a dinosaur name, but like, you know, for a proper white man in space. You know this guy gets laid. Oh yeah. He has his finest selection of girl bosses in the Warhammer universe galaxy. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You think any of those girl bosses, they're just gonna reject this guy? Oh no. Oh no. No. A white Chad Rails whore. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. A white Chad Rails whore. He's the guy. He can select any girl boss he wants, including the ones that look like men, and he can have his full selection whenever he wants. Anytime. Anytime, anywhere. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Perfect. But not really. So, what are we actually selecting? Oh, frick. I'm thinking right now. Yeah, there is that one name I could do. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. I can't make this long. I can't make this long, so I gotta figure out a short one. But, you know, there's some good ideas. Oh man. Oh man. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh shoot. Lord Pussicruncher. Yes. Oh, yes. Hmm. Lord Pussy. Oh, no, wait. That's not the proper expression. Lord Pussyglass. No. Lord no. No, we gotta make sure we get this right. Glacier. Lord, okay, so Lord, no. Alright, okay, we gotta make sure we say this the right way. Lord Pussy Glacier. There we go. Lord Pussy Glacier. Lord Pussy Glacier. Pussy Glacier. Pussy Glacier. Beautiful. Beautiful. It could also be Lord Pussy no. Lord, no, hold on. Lord Pussy Shinier. Lord Pussy Shinier. Mm. Mm. Lord Pussy Glacier. Mm. Yes. Yes. Lord Pussy Glacier. Mm. Mm. It's a proper, regal name for a gentleman. Yes. Terrific. Pussy Glacier. Yes. Pussy Glacier. Yes. Terrific. Yes. It just feels right. Lord Pussy Glacier. Mm. Mm, yes. Yeah, that's it. That's it right there. That's exactly it right there. Yeah. Lord one more time. Lord Pussy Glacier. Lord Pussy Glacier. Mm. That's a good name. That's a good name. Lord Pussy Glacier. Mm. Man, it just rolls off the tongue. Terrific name. Lord Pussy Glacier. Mm. Now I could see myself putting a U after the O. I could see that. Because it's more like Glossier. Glossier. Not Glucier. Hmm. Hmm. Lord Pussy Glacier. Hmm. But you know what? We're being a we're gonna be a proper Englishman here, and we're going to just use vowels differently, okay? So Glucier is the way that it's pronunciated in our dialect, all right? Lord Pussy Glucier. There you go. Beautiful. Beautiful. Perfect. Just absolutely perfect. Alright, so what is this about? What's with all these stats? There's too many stats on the screen. This is a little bit overwhelming. How am I supposed to make sense of all this? Bro, I didn't even play the game yet. I have no idea what's going on. Okay, so I just named my void ship Lord Pussy Lord Pussy Glucier. Okay. Alright, well that's a problem. That's not really what I meant to do. So Lord Pussy Glucier. Alright. So that's supposed to be the name of my dude. So we gotta make a name for the freaking ship itself. So what are we gonna what are we gonna call it? So Lord Pussy Glucier. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Alright, so we're gonna make a terrific name for my ship here. Uber. Uber, what is it? Uber. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I think it works. Oh no. Oh no. I don't know. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, oh gosh. Oh man. Man, I'm really good at making Russian names. Oh, frick. Okay. Now we got to get the pronunciation right with this one. All right. Uber. Ah, frick. Uber. Kramer. Uber. Vashina. No. Virginie. Ah, yes. Virginie. Yes. Indeed. Indeed. Uber Vagina Creamier. Uber Vagine Creamier. Uber Vagine Creamier. Cremure. Uber Vagine Cremure. There you go. Uber Vagine Cremure. 10 out of 10 name. 10 out of 10. Uber Vagine Cremure. There you go. There you go. Uber Vagine. Uber Vagine Cremure. Cremure. Uber Vagine Cremure. Perfect. Perfect. The ship for a proper Alpha Chad in the Alpha White Man Chad galaxy. Perfect. 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 10 out of 10. Amazing. It's just perfect. That's exactly it right there. That is everything I could ask for. Everything. That final 5% is really holding off. It's holding on for dear life. And it is waning as it goes. Alright, here we go. Man, I'm relishing in those names I just made. Just perfectly woven together. Terrific. Wow, look at that amazing statue. I'm getting a raging stiff as I watch. Decent music.
An excellent place for contemplation. One has the best view of the cathedral from here. Mesmerizing, wouldn't you say? An impeccable manifestation of the God Emperor's sublimity.
You are in dialogue. Here you can learn more about current events, influence the character you are speaking to, or even alter the course of the game's narrative. Your character's personal story depends on the dialogue choices you make.
Is that it?
Available dialogue options are displayed on the right.
Do I really need to know? Do I need a tutorial on dialogue? Game? Yeah, okay. Well, thank you for letting me know about that. That is really terrific. Yeah, I think the music's pretty good. Yeah. Do you have a particular reason for disturbing me? I'm sorry.
Do you have a particular reason for disturbing me? How dare you? I am the king. Have we met? All this ostentatious luxury, this laughable pretense, it is enough to make one think that the architects meant to compensate rather than glorify.
I would love it if the voice actor was actually just over-delivering all of his lines. That would actually be hilarious, and I would love it. And it would make me finish this game on the spot.
Truly an awe-inspiring sight. Frankly, such excess can be tiring at times.
I don't know what to say. I mean, should I be a sassy Kathy? Should I just be a sassy Kathy? I'm sorry, have we met? Oh my gosh. Oh my god, I'm sorry. I don't know, like, I don't really need to be a sassy Kathy. Whatever. Let's be pompous. That's my way of
Interesting.
that's my modus operandi.
However, allow me to offer you a bit of advice. In the interests of your own well-being, you should frame your thoughts with greater piety.
I'm sorry.
Demonstrating such a lack of care when choosing your words might be viewed by certain people as evidence of insufficient trepidation before the God Emperor, the master of humanity.
I am the God Emperor. I am the master of humanity. How dare you speak before me like this? How dare you even question me? The God Emperor would kneel before me. How dare you? How dare you?
Where's that dialogue option line? I want to say that in the game. Can I say that? I'm sorry, I merely criticized the talentless architects of this place, nothing more. I prefer to serve by acting, not speaking. I thank you for your advice. I shall strive to follow it in the future. I do not show deference for things I do not believe in myself. You seem to attach much importance to words, while I have fondness for names. Alright. I thought that was gonna go somewhere else. Just call him a slur.
What's up, you bundle of sticks? How dare you speak before me? I prefer to serve by acting, not speaking.
That
How
is
dare you.
possible. Quite so. However, there are many, many who believe that toils in his name start with diligence in choosing one's own words. Remember that when next you are presented with the privilege of conversing about him with loyal servants of the Imperium. Allow me to introduce myself. Conrad Voigtveer, Master of Whispers.
Oh wow, that's a really that's a really impressive name. Have you heard my name?
At your service. I haven't had the pleasure of speaking with you in person before.
Highlighted words. Why? I can literally enter a glossary? What the frick? Okay. Well, thanks for giving me a tutorial on highlighting words. Jeez, I'm sorry, what IQ level do you think I have?
My name is Lord Poussin Glacier. Divisional Commissar of the Officio Prefectus. Lord Poussin Glacier Exanatha. Zonitha. I have no intention of introducing myself.
I'm going to destroy my voice, speaking this way.
My regards,
It's going to end me.
Finding you was a difficult task given your parents' fate and your upbringing in the Schola Progenium.
How dare you bring up my upbringing in the Schola Progenium? How dare you?
I love that I'm immediately getting freaking feisty with this guy. I could just be agreeable. But it's like, no, you know what? Screw you. I'm just gonna be disagreeable.
I will be frank with you. You may forget your past titles, no matter who gave them to you, or what their origins are. From the moment you and the other candidate were brought aboard this void ship, your fate changed.
Of course I serve a woman. Thank you. I'm so glad I'm a cock and I serve a freaking woman. Oh good, she's a captain.
Share your dynasty with her ladyship. Bear it with honor.
You know something I realized? So I mentioned this a little while back, that ESG noticeably makes women enter the roles of a lot of like blue collar or roles, titles, jobs, positions, or specifically like the trades. But most specifically, I've noticed for a long time that ESG has been pushing women into the roles of blacksmiths and like, you know, weaponsmiths. And like you can see this in Devil May Cry 5. Liza P. You can see this in notably a bunch of games. Diablo 4 is huge. There's a bunch of female blacksmiths in Diablo 4. It's almost 50-50, if not more. I mean, you see this everywhere. And like, obviously they push them also into the high ranking positions. But like, this is the thing. It's like, I saw that for a while. They kept on pushing women into those roles. And then also general. They loved putting them into general. You know, look at Flint Spoken. Flintlock Siege of Dawn. But I call it Flint Spoken, the Siege of Frey Holland. I think even Forspoken is another one that also did it. And then Immortals of Avium. They also did it. The generals. But I'm noticing an increasing trend lately of placing women into the roles of captain. It's this game. It's they do this with I think Warhammer Darktide. They did it with that one too. Well, no, Commissar and all that nonsense, yeah. But then Captain was done in Avowed. Multiple female captains. But it's like, it's not just this. There are multiple female captains for whatever reason in a lot of recent games coming out. Just female captain here, female captain there. So, anyways, they just want to cuck you out, and you know, right now I'm about to do myself in. Lord Captain, a strange title for the Lady Theodora. Why am I aboard this vessel? Why have I been brought here? You have a curious title, Master of Whispers. What are your responsibilities? Dude, is there literally... Does he have dialogue for all of these options? Have they made it where there's all these different branching paths? I mean, that requires a lot of writers if you're gonna do it that way. And I get that he basically only responds for a paragraph. And I don't really like telling stories this way. Now, I can appreciate them for doing this. I just wonder if it's actual... We're actually getting different responses and it has different outcomes. I wonder. Okay, I don't know what to say. You have a curious title, Master of Whispers. What are your responsibilities?
To put it plainly, I am the head of the network of spies and informers who serve the interests of House von Valencius. I uncover weak links both among Lady Theodora's retinue and in the ranks of her rivals. I eliminate our vulnerabilities and exploit those of others.
Okay, so you're just a spy, or you're the CIA, or you're Mossad. I don't know. He's something. Got it. Lord Captain, strange title for the Lady Theodora. Yeah, well, she's a feminist, so you're gonna bend on your knees, and you're going to lick that vajayjay. That is an Audi, not an innie. Just gotta say that one. Yeah. I assume you had some goal in mind when you decided to seek me out. Let us address it.
But of course, I have come to invite you to a meeting with Lady Theodora. I imagine you have many questions for your patroness, and I'm sure she has just as many questions for you. It is regrettable that you haven't yet had an opportunity to speak. It has been an arduous voyage thus far. The Lord Captain and Master Edelthrad von Valencius are conversing on the observation platform. Let us join them there.
Sure thing. Sure thing, homo.
I tread a path unexplored.
None of this matters. None of it. Just get me from point A to point B. Let's go. Let's go. The game is saving. Okay. Well. And I'm just waiting, so we're both cucking ourselves in real time. Let's go, servitor. Open that freaking door. Oh, never mind. Catch you later.
One of the von Valencius trophy rooms. Perhaps you would like to take a look around after your audience with the Lord Captain.
What's happening?
Uh-oh.
Run! The
Yo, how old is this game? It feels like it's an old game. These cutscenes are really impressive. That's what I mean to say. I'm really impressed.
What in the?
Oh no! Oh my goodness gravy. Okay. Oh, I am a warrior. Yeah, that is right. What is this? What the frick is that? Are those guns? Nah. Nah, son. Not today,
My stride.
Satan. Can I use my abilities? How do I use abilities? Uh-oh. Yo, guys. You did not do a good job of explaining to me how to even use the controls. Like, they explain dialogue better than the controls. Oh, God. Controls. Please. How do I use my abilities? She man. Oh, she, brother. Brother. Well, that's not it. That's just not it. Oh no. Well, here we are. The combat makes absolutely no sense. I have abilities and I can't use them, so that's great. So what is this? What, do I just go pew pew, biatch?
Ruin beckons.
Wow, great job. Oh. Ruh-roh.
amidst the carnage, I
Whoa.
find purpose. Purpose guides me.
Wow. Wow.
I need no guidance. What a satisfying demise.
What suspiciously poor timing for such an accident. Servitors malfunction on the officer's deck at exactly the same moment when the rogue trader and her heirs are gathered here. I have blocked all passages between the upper and lower sectors of the residential decks. If this is a deliberate attack, it should stop the culprits from advancing their plan. I'm afraid I must remain here. For Lady Theodora's safety, I have to oversee the execution of these orders personally. I hope you will have no difficulty reaching the observation platform on your own. It is just at the end of this corridor.
Intriguing. Embrace true power.
That is simply irrational, Lady Theodora. Assimilation into the trade structure would be political and economic suicide. Practically an admission of heresy.
Then suggest an alternative that will satisfy me. I have described the situation. No worse than my seneschal could have done. Make a decision. What will you do with Ion 6, Edelthrad?
What is this? Is this someone from your retinue, Theodora? Do you permit your people to interrupt
I am the
your
king.
conversations
You will
in
allow me
such a
to
fashion?
interrupt her as I freely please. I am banging her daughter, who is much more attractive than she is. At least I hope to God she is. I'm not looking most of the time.
I give that permission to those with something of substance to say. Let us see if it was worth it. This is the second candidate for the title of my successor. Step forward. Consider this hypothetical situation. Ion 6. A new world on the fringes of the Coronis expanse. High seismic activity, regular magma eruptions, metamorphic rock deposits, prospects for large-scale mining. The world is populated by natives who worship some heretical underworld spirits that protect those who offer them sacrifices. Flights of fancy, you might say, but attempts to install ore extractors have failed for the second time. The mining crews sent to the planet's surface simply vanished overnight. My question to you is, what would you do with this poisoned treasure?
Stuff it inside your vajayjay. No one's using it, so it's a good place to put it. Oh man, get wrecked, you hag. Man, you got destroyed. It is over for you. Oh man. So what is this passive skill test? Okay. I do not know. Let's see if I can do proper performance on that one. I do not know. Beautiful. Beautiful.
Reasonable and prudent. However, chasing after ethereal creatures may prove a rather long and fruitless endeavor.
Sure.
Apart from Xenos, an untrodden planet might be teeming with myriad horrors that are far more dangerous and difficult to eradicate. I suspect that you are simply unaware of their existence.
Man, I could be a sass queen. Oh, man, I could just come out of my way to just insult other people. I'm gonna shut that mouth for you, you piece of trash.
Even among his flock, not all are of a piece. I suggest you familiarize yourself with that fact before you are sorely...
Edelthrad, I believe I gave you an assignment on this ship. Explain to me then why my senior congregator is still dawdling about the officer's deck, instead of proceeding to the middle decks to commence the inspection of the compartments in his purview.
I beg your forgiveness, Lady Theodora. Your presence has such a profound effect on me that I well forgot the time.
So, why are you here? You have seeded the opening that was offered to you in a woeful display of meekness. Admittedly, this tendency is equally strong in all who toil in the Emperor's service. Immutable hierarchy, absolute obedience, lickspittlery, compulsion to please. I value none of these things. From the moment my envoys came for you, the terms of your existence changed.
Is that a threat? You raging whore! I know your history. I know your family. I will chase you down to the end. I will chase you down to the ends of the galaxy just to see you suffer, to see you cry. I will make you cry. You will cry tears of sadness, not joy. Screw you. How dare you speak to the king?
My name is Theodora von Valancius Massimo of Scaris.
Thank you for the name.
I am a rogue trader in the service of the God Emperor of humanity. And my rights and freedoms are vindicated by a most sacred relic. The warrant of trade, kept aboard this very vessel. Mine is the honor to venture into the darkness, beyond the Imperium, and carry humanity's light where powers wicked and heretical reign, and bow death and ruin to us all. It is my decision alone to determine the fate of whatever I find past the bounds of the explored void. Every world I discover, along with all there is to find thereon. Resources, people, riches, and mysteries is mine by right. I command millions of lives, rule over numerous planets, and possess fortunes that no planetary
Jeez,
governor
we
or
get it. Your
commander can
penis
dream
is
of amassing.
huge. Wow.
And
Holy
you
crap.
are one of those with von Valancius blood in their veins and a rightful claim to this inheritance when the hour comes. Oh, yes. You would be, wouldn't you? The question is, am I ready to choose you over the rest?
Yes, 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 because I'm a man. And you're a woman. You're beneath me. I will immediately take this from you.
As things currently stand,
Just like that
I have
punani.
doubts that you are suitable for the role of rogue trader. Blood right alone is not enough to earn the high honor of becoming the bearer of a warrant of trade. Nonetheless, your abilities and talents may yet prove useful. If not for the role of Lord Captain, then for that of their closest ally. Alas, even those responsibilities can at times be too challenging for those who share your blood. Kunrad Voitvir served me for many years before he made his mistake. His kinship to me is most distant, as is yours. Nonetheless, he does bear the name von Valancius, even if he avoids using it publicly, and as such, strictly speaking, can be considered my heir. That door, however, is closed to him. Voitvir's performance in his current role is satisfactory. Or it used to be, at least.
Well, yeah, he's a man, he's not a woman, so clearly he's doing a bad job.
Naturally. Some have yet to arrive on board, but you have had the pleasure of meeting one of them. Ethelthrad may be somewhat disconcerted by the scale of the responsibilities that may potentially fall upon his shoulders. However, I have a good feeling about him as a candidate. Impatience. I am rather fond of impatient people. They are not as quick to resign themselves to circumstance and more eager to show initiative. Even if I do choose Ethelthrad as my successor, I will still require loyal advisors. The skills and knowledge you acquired in your former life may prove invaluable here, in the Coronis Expanse.
Or I could off myself and just not put up with you. It's just done right here. Just grab the random dagger on your desk. Just do myself in.
Once, you were a commissar of the Imperial Guard, a political officer who was not afraid to face his own death or to send his underlings to theirs. Resolve, faith, implacability. All of it gives one a unique perspective when presented with a situation where a less steadfast individual could falter. Trust me, your future holds plenty of situations where your commitment to your duty, or your house's interests, will be one of your strengths.
Man, people can really talk in this game.
Moreover, even changing your family name will not rid you of the fame you previously garnered. I hope it will also help you bring glory to the Fon Valancius.
Listen, I'm just trying to smack some breasts around here. I'm not trying to do anything crazy. I just need a stack of triple G's and that's all. That's it. Then we're good. All right, this is too much talking. Where's the freaking breasts? And I don't mean yours, okay?
I have some time before the navigator gives the signal to initiate the void ship's translation out of the warp, and my presence is required on the bridge. Is that so? Perhaps the technomats were careless during maintenance. Or it could be the warp playing tricks on us in spite of the Gellerfield. Or perhaps there is something to all the stories about the ship being possessed after all.
Well, Hobag, I think you're the one that's doing it. So I'm gonna, like the Chad Lord Poussey Glacier that I am, I'm gonna wreck you. It's just that simple.
Theodora, for the God Emperor's sake, surely you do not intend to start repeating idle rumors spread about by uneducated riffraff.
Enough, Abelard. Such hearsay amuses me. Idira eagerly retells me everything she learns from the whispers of her unseen advisors.
A woman.
This ship is thousands of years old. It has enough hidden nooks, malfunctioning cogitators, and unused compartments to make ignorant folks speak of specters dwelling inside the bulkheads and plotting against those who yet live.
Well, you could grab for me a bunch of virgin brides, and then we can fill those unoccupied compartments. You know, it's not that hard. It's actually pretty easy to figure out that problem. And I've got a long list for my harem. There's a bunch of women, so like, hey. And right now, there's no large breasts on the freaking ship, so this is kind of gay. I'm just being honest. Extremely homosexual.
You can start by not asking questions of this sort. I have no need for sycophants. I will draw my conclusions when an opportunity to prove yourself arises. As for when you will be granted that opportunity, only the God Emperor knows.
The God Emperor? You mean me? I'm the guy.
Observe, learn, absorb. It will take time for you to find your bearings aboard this vessel and in your new position. Eventually, I will find a post that suits you as I did for Edelthrad. Until that time comes, consider yourself my aide. In that case, I shall head to... Disturbances reported on the adjacent decks. Seneschal, if the need arises, protect the new blood. It is possible that the chance to prove your worth may present itself sooner than you may have anticipated.
That's it? Bruv, I'm a freaking one-man army. You can't stop me. I'm the freaking man. How dare you even show your faces here? How dare you? I'm the God Emperor. You think that's an army? I am the army.
Don't touch me.
I took care of this one.
Alpha male.
Reduced to dust.
Just wrecking people.
Me strengthens me.
So impressive.
For the glory
Wow.
of the Imperium.
Yeah, these are real men. Wow.
Death to non-believers.
Oh, bro, you tried me, but I am freaking Neo from the Matrix.
Descend upon the weak. One step.
Perfect.
I serve the ruinous powers. One fewer target.
Great job.
To the heretics. I've suffered worse. I will.
God dang. Impressive.
like me. That's gotta hurt.
Mort, take a team with you and clear a path to the transport line. Do not let a single whoreson survive. Didn't bat an eye when that scum burst onto the deck, huh? Not bad. I have seen many an officer who panicked at the sight of combat on the upper decks. The false sense of security offered by their position makes them that much more vulnerable to the harsh realities of warp travel.
From what we have seen, I can speculate that we are dealing with some variety of madness induced by warp travel. Such episodes are not uncommon among voidsmen who have found themselves outside the boundaries of real space, though such episodes seldom spill onto other decks.
Oh, the casters are not working, or have been sabotaged. Either the warp is toying with us, or someone went to great lengths to cut the ship's communications. I will need a direct channel to the engine seer prime before I can get a sense of what we are up against. Whatever it may be, keep your weapons at the ready. I imagine it will be some time before we no longer need them.
Trust me, this is hardly surprising for a crew of thousands. The lower decks are a fertile environment for discontent and heresy, no matter how one tries to incinerate any seed before it can take root. All it takes is a hint of warp influence to cloud the minds of normally obedient cattle.
Sporadic riots
That's
on the
right.
decks never reach these compartments. No,
I agree.
The tumults of the rabble are always contained within their own territory. This is too well organized. It is spreading too rapidly. Possibly. Quite likely. We will investigate at a later time. Right now, we need to isolate the affected compartments and try to assess the situation. Mort has gone on ahead to clear a path for us. If you want to make yourself useful, go after him and see if the Arch-Militant requires aid. And be quick about it.
Powers unseen, uncover my path.
Thank Providence you are alive and well.
Always on time, eh, Coonrad? The moment we finish chasing the riffraff around the deck, you show up. Always just after the fighting's done. You could set your chrono by it.
Mort, hold yourself together.
What, did the Lord Captain send you to chivvy us along? We're all done here. I'll report right away.
Master of Whispers, what is happening on my ship? The Voxnet is silent. The Voxmaster is not responding. Armed assailants have stormed the officer's deck, and my arch-militant just destroyed several more heretics on the way here. Is this a severe case of warp madness? Have some of my crew lost their minds and forgotten who they are and whom they serve? Report!
I have not yet received word from the Engineering regarding any Gellerfield failures, but communications were already unstable half an hour ago, and now they have ceased altogether. Whatever the cause may be, the consequences are spreading fast. I am receiving scattered reports from the middle decks, and the only voxcasts from the lower bays are one-way heretical gibberish. That the madmen have already reached the officer's deck suggests that this outrage was planned in advance. Perhaps this is an organized mutiny.
First, we have to confirm that the bridge and the navigator's sanctum are secure. And I have the means to do both things at once.
You get him, girl boss.
Edelthrad, where is he? I must know if he is unharmed. A psyker aboard a ship that is potentially being assailed by the warp could pose a greater threat to himself and others than a whole army of madmen with improvised weapons.
I tried to locate him, but the last thing known about his movements is that he arrived on Transitional Deck 18.
Blast it! Master of Whispers, find Edelthrad immediately. Seneschal, locate Tlas and the Sister of Battle. Both are to remain
Another woman.
at my side. Arch-militant, with me. I must go to my study. And it appears we might encounter heretics.
And the man, come with me. I need you to lick my vagina. The women can defend me, but I need a man. You are my sex slave.
Lord Captain. Transitional
You useless XY chromosomes.
And if our goal is to bring Edelthrad back, I could use some support. After all, I'm not as adept at directly confronting enemies of the House as the esteemed Arch-Militant, and taking into consideration Edelthrad's psychic powers.
Sounds like hot guy magic.
Then it's settled. Find Edelthrad and bring him here. In whatever state you find him. This elevator leads to restricted compartments such as my personal chambers and the bridge. Do not let me down. I require you both. Do you understand?
Oh, freaking A, man. In whatever state, what does that mean? I shall do everything in my power. I don't know. Do these matter? Oh dang, I can be a viperous piece of trash.
Then move out! Mort, come.
Are you ready to head to 18? It is a long walk, and you do not even have proper gear.
Since I am the more important person here, you can go in the front to shield me from potential threats.
Of course you will. Lady Theodora would never have someone she couldn't rely on as one of her heirs. But that is no longer relevant.
Ruh-roh. Oh no! Not like this. Not in my white man's utopia, space utopia, odyssey. Ow.
Careful, careful. Be gentle with our guest. He has an important mission to complete during our visit to the Warren Chamber. And for that, I need him breathing. Oh, you are back with us, I see. Delightful.
You know, when I first heard this guy, he sounded like a villain. I mean, like, come on, bruh. Why is it always a giveaway with the way that villains speak? Like, he couldn't at least try to sound like just like dude and then put on the villain voice. Like, they never... I mean, they never conceal it, ever.
How perceptive of you. I'll help you with the next insight. I need you here for your blood. You have the option to share it voluntarily, or I will squeeze it out of you myself.
Try me. My wife has already squeezed it all.
We are in the anteroom of the Warren Chamber. This void ship's most hallowed vault. There, beyond those gates, lies the relic that gives Theodora all of her power. The sacred warrant of trade. Only one obstacle remains on my path to obtaining it. The gates of the chamber are guarded by the Sentinel, an ancient device that will only open the door to a true heir of the dynasty. I expected to do this part myself, but never mind. You will offer your blood to the Sentinel.
Should I just insult him? Call him an inbred? Or should I side against the feminist? I'm kind of against her.
There's a good boy. Then go to the Sentinel at the gates of the Warren Chamber and fulfill your destiny. I had hoped to feed Edelthrat to the machine. He is the one who caught Theodora's eye, after all.
That's not... No, bro, that dialogue line, that's not what I had in mind. That's not what I had in mind. Oh wow, that's dang, that's brutal. Whatever.
Did you forget something? I suggest you hurry.
High levels of caustic humus. The subject is in a state of heightened stress. Do you require assistance? Request accepted. Initiating defense protocol.
Oh. Uh-oh. Well, they're dead. Well, get wrecked. Homos.
There is still another way.
Bro, I'm flying by the seat of my pants. There's so many things I'm not intending to do, but I feel like this game's linear. It's just giving you the idea that it's not.
The world trembles beneath my feet.
For real, for real. No cap on other stuff. For real.
Escort the child of the house to safety. Temporary obnubilation following acute stress. Mobile unit of the Warren Sentinel standing by. Distance from the current location to the nearest arsenal. Initiating situational calculations. Mobile unit of the Warren Sentinel, designed as a personal escort of the child of the house and a means of communicating with the rogue trader's subjects. Mobile unit standing by. Middle and upper decks. Assuming the probability of safe placement in areas of concentration of armed units. Calculating. To prevent unauthorized units from breaching the Warren chamber, preemptive sealing must be initiated. The mobile unit will start executing the received order immediately after the safety of the warrant is secured.
The world will bow.
Run, fools, or fall!
That's right. That's my dad right there. Yeah, you try him. He's a real man.
Master! Whatever are you doing in the Warren chamber? How did you... Throne preserve me! What is the meaning of this? What? Oh, holy God, Emperor! I presume he is the one responsible for the mutiny. And, Master, I wish to remind you that you are to refer to the Lord Captain as Lady Theodora. I would be glad to follow formal protocol, Master. But I am obliged by the circumstances to view this situation as an extraordinary. You're in a bad way. I can treat your wounds. I have a Medicaid kit with me. And for the love of the throne, now is not a good time to be walking around the decks without means of self-defense. Here.
I tread a path unexplored.
Throne's grace, where are you going? Until we bandage your wounds and you take up arms, I, with all due respect to the heir of Lady Theodora, will not let you out the door. Throne's grace, where are you going? Until we bandage your wounds and you take up arms, I, with all due respect to the heir of Lady Theodora, will not let you out the door.
Where is it?
Throne's grace, where are you going? Until we bandage your wounds and you take up arms, I, with all due respect to the heir of Lady Theodora, will not let you out the door.
Embrace true power. My ascension has only just begun.
You are injured. I must dress your wounds before we go any further. You are injured. I must dress your wounds before we go any further.
I am not afraid to embrace the revelations that make others shriek.
You are injured. I must dress your wounds before we go any further.
Why is this so complicated? Okay, so can I use it? Please. Oh dear God.
You are injured.
Oh, frick. What are we doing here? What are we doing, guys? Oh, frick. Oh, God, help me. Alright, this game is not intuitive. This is rough.
You are injured. I must dress your wounds before we go any further.
Bruh, I would love it if you would do that.
Let's seize the opportunity.
You are injured.
My inventory.
Before we go any further.
How do I... How? Please? Oh dear God. Bruh, it's right. Drop. Oh, love of God. Oh, man. Oh, man. All right, what are we doing? All right. This is feeling good.
You are injured. I must dress your wounds.
Oh, dear God. God help me. Oh, man. Oh, man. I'm gonna need to pray after this. I'm gonna have a very long prayer. Oh, dear God. Oh, Lord. Oh, frick. Okay, bro. Alright, you win. You win, game. You did it. You did it. You win. I lose. I get it. I can't make it happen. I understand. Oh, love of God. I have to look up the controls.
You are injured. I must dress your wounds before we go any further.
The world trembles beneath my feet.
What advice do you seek?
Oh, man.
In my soul.
Oh, man.
My aspiration.
Oh, man.
Dress your wounds before we go.
Oh, thank God. Yes.
Let me help.
Your help suffices.
Let's patch you up.
Oh, thank God.
I'll remember this.
Wow.
Noticeable improvement.
Yo,
The lower
that was
decks are
terrible.
teeming with heretics instigating the rabble to revolt. But that is the least of our problems. The ship's enforcers are rounding up the scoundrels and suppressing the resistance. The situation on the middle decks is much worse, although strike teams have already been dispatched there. All communication with the bridge and the engineering bay was lost. So, apart from scattered voxcasts, we have no information to go on. But that is not the worst of it all. All these jolts and shaking are most alarming. These are signs that the navigator and the master helmsman are having difficulty translating the ship out of the warp and into real space. I fear that they may have already lost control. We must reach the navigator's sanctum and get a handle on the situation. If Lady Theodora's. Which one? The last one I received was about the navigator's sanctum, and that was a good while ago. In any case, let us hope that the Lord Captain is well and safely in charge of the ship's defense. In the meantime, we must do all we can to prevent the ship from veering off course. You sent me a Vox message. Specifically, a Voxcast on the officer's frequency, which I had the good fortune to receive. You mean to say you did no such thing? Warren Sentinel? The Lord Captain barely ever ventures down to the chamber, and I was at her side only once or twice when she did. And I did not see anything of the sort. The Warren Chamber is an ancient and rather sacred mechanism that the ship's tech priests treat with the utmost reverence. I assume that whatever it is that you did, you must have activated certain processes and caused the Sentinel to awaken. But then, why did none of it happen when Lady Theodora did the same? I am no helmsman. Oh, God Emperor preserve me, navigator. However, I have spent my entire life aboard void ships equipped with warp drives, and I know that portents such as these do not bode well. It could be that the Gellerfield has faltered. Perhaps the navigator was struck down by warp corruption and is fighting for the last shreds of his humanity as we speak. If we get thrown off course, we will be forever lost in the war. Naturally, we would likely not have long to live in that scenario. But I will not resign myself to such a... Absolutely. Let us proceed.
To all loyal sons and daughters of the God Emperor!
Brave and beautiful. Diversity. Going whack wild and...
The Lord Captain is calling her crew to battle, which means the Vox networks are set up for broadcast transmission, not message exchange. Splendid. While the rogue trader inspires proper resolve to fight in her subjects, you and I shall prove that her trust in us...
Can I just be the anti-hero and kill everybody? Specifically the feminist. Oh my.
I am the harbinger of discord.
You'll make a suitable sacrifice.
All right. I think that's the save. I'm gonna do 2 saves to be careful. How does this work? Oh, well, I guess it's not necessary. Okay, whatever. Yeah, so anyways, I'm gonna just go back on this. So, we went 2 hours with this one. I don't know if I honestly care about the story or the gameplay. If I'm being honest with you, I don't care. I don't care. So I think, listen, I'm gonna share some of my thoughts. I actually don't even know. I don't think I'm gonna make a video on this game either. Let me bring down the volume. So, you know, I mean, it was an experience, and I gave glorious names to my ship and my character. Just wonderful, wondrous names. But yeah, I mean, those buttons and those controls are really frustrating, and that was way too complicated. I mean, there was a simpler way that they could have made that, and they did not do that. So that was a really bad idea on the developer's part. But regardless, anyways, I mean, we played through it, and honestly, I just don't really care for the story. And I have nothing to say about it. I mean, it's like, we just got what we got there. I'm not really crazy about it, honestly. It's just a game, so. And it exists, but it does feel like a waste of my time playing the game, honestly. We trucked through it for 2 hours. This whole video, I mean, obviously we only played for like, I don't know, I don't care. So, anyways, man, there's just other games to play, and I definitely don't think that this is well worth it. So, anyway, that's enough for this one. It was a good rodeo going through with this one. Here, do not forget Charles Arlington on Amazon. Pick up my books, check out my stuff, especially if you want to get good stories. And with that being said, we will be back playing a different game. We will see whatever it is that I find myself hopefully enjoying. We'll see about that. Yeah, in the future, I guess. I don't know what exactly we're going to be playing next. I have a couple of ideas, so. Anyways, it was, I guess, interesting to get into this, and I'm just not really impressed. So, until the next one.